To cleanse what clings, as told by Brother of the Flameward Altar, keeper of the Scorched One, he speaks before the firelight of the last lantern, his robes soot-stained, his eyes hollow with memory. They came through the doors laughing, all of them, save one. Trug walked in last, and with him the weight. You could feel it, the shift. The air got heavier, the tavern dimmer, as if even the hearth flame feared him. That curse, it doesn't just cling to the body, it drags the soul of a place with it. But they've grown used to it now in Old Arua. A moment of stillness, a shiver, then the clatter resumes. But not for the boy. Misty sun, bright as sunrise, darted to Fritz. "Look! Look!" he shouted, fingers twisting through the signs Fritz had taught him weeks ago. A perfect mimicry of the fireball somatic. Too perfect, in fact, it made Fritz pause, unsure whether to be proud or afraid. Fritz laughed it off and taught him grovel. "What does it do?" the boy asked. Fritz smirked. "Makes people fall to their knees." The child turned and practiced on Patch. "Patchy," he called, and the whole tavern chuckled. Except Patch, of course. The moment passed. Kayla chatted softly with Mordain, her voice gentler now. Lysa poured mugs, talking with the others. A moment of normalcy before a lethal promise. They accepted the quest, to lift Trug's curse, at long last. The journey to the Shard, they traveled southeast past ogre lands and fading roads to the cracked plateau, where sulfur bled from glassy rock and the wind howled like grieving ghosts. Their goal, the ruins of the hallowed Shard, once a temple of ash and flame. A 300-foot cliff loomed above them. Fritz, nimble-footed but too curious, misstepped. Stones gave way. He tumbled. Mordain lunged, catching him by the cloak a breath before death. They climbed on, burned, bruised, and determined. At the summit, the wind screamed. Before them lay a wasteland of molten cracks and ember-crusted ruins, the temple of the burning altar. And guarding its steps, mephits, dozens of them, rising from the fissures. The sky turned red. Henrik Sanders, ever the front shield of the light, called down holy flame to scatter the first wave. Silira Duskwhisper, radiant and grim, struck through the heart of fire with her blade of starlit devotion. Lore Elva moved behind them, shaping ice and force, her magic cutting arcs in the smoke. Fritz, hands dancing, sent lightning through swarms that tried to surround them. Trug charged. He always charges. But this time, it was not just mephits. The shadows rose. Two of them, wrapped in black flame, dove for Trug. They were drawn to him, as if the curse called them home. His strength faltered. He fell to one knee. They all fought to keep him alive. Sanders blasting radiant bursts, Laura freezing a dozen mephits to shards, Fritz pouring magic where it counted, Salira taking burns she wouldn't let the others suffer. But Trug, he fell, crumpled under them. They rushed to him. Salira burned a smite into the shadow. Sanders crushed another with a blinding flare of his god's light. Trug coughed, rose, hands shaking, but he healed himself. Slowly, weakly, just enough. And then came the ritual of flame and despair. At the altar, Sanders prayed, "Give me strength, O flame. Let this pain purify." He reached into the flames of despair with bare hands. They sizzled, blackened, flesh seared to bone. He screamed, but he did not let go. Then he threw the flame onto Trug. The fire caught instantly. Trug ignited. He roared like no beast, no man, like something ancient in pain. He staggered back, arms flailing, mouth open but soundless. His companions rushed forward, but nothing helped. The fire consumed him, and Trug died. He fell smoldering, charred beyond recognition. His armor fused to his skin, his body stilled. And Sanders collapsed, whispering, "What did I do? What did I do?" The silence hung like a curse. Then, a groan, a movement. Trug stirred. They ran to him. He was alive. His eyes burned with pain. His voice cracked, but he breathed. The curse was gone. We brought him back here to rest, to breathe, to be held by something, anything other than flame. But he is not what he was. His skin is darkened. His armor melted into him. His breath rattles. His smile is rare. He is Trug, but not the same. The light has touched him, and it burned.